following presentation of the National Football League.
From the old end of the line of the Western and Atlantic Railroad, that's where Atlanta was born. And there are train horns still remains in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And it signals whenever it's time for football in the town once called Terminus. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons. On the Bills sideline, it is Sean McDermott. His guys have certainly turned things around after their season opener, winning 4 straight. Across the field, that's head coach of the Falcons, Raheem Morris. His guys... Kate Scott, joined by my partner Brock Hewer, that is punter Mitch Wisnowski to get this one started. And here we go on EA Sports. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Well, had the Falcons for their first possession. And they're brought out by the 8th pick in the 2024 draft. Out of your alma mater, the University of Washington, Michael Penix Jr.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of this season to make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
We'll need to pause now after our first play. One of the D linemen injured on it, and medical staff out now to look at him. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, Penix finds him over the middle. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up...
Penix working from the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak because they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
Found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. 1st and 10 now from the 30. First tone of the game for James Cook. Let's say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Putting the tight end in motion. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. Decent gain here, but short of the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
And the Bills first down.
All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start. Brock, last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Into the secondary past the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 33. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Now Allen off the play action. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Winding out of the gun with Davis. Duke the defender. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
First and goal.
Here he goes on the bootleg. Right side, cut by Davis. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Jukes out a one-stop. And this drive will start inside the 25. Coach Raheem Morris sending his Falcons offense back to the field. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. 16 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Falcons. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Going to the ground again on first. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
This is Henry on second. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to it. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Third down, it's Penix. Coming deep on the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this one, not surprisingly, brought the loss of the yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
Jukes one defender. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Here comes the Bills offense for their second drive of the game. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with a home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Like turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur and you might even hear a few bluebirds.
Play action now. Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38.
And the Bills first down.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing now on first down. Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, That is way too much risk for that reward.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Davis gets it from the gun. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. A.J. Terrell making that stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shakir in motion right. From the 44 here on 2nd down. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Davis takes it straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Falcons' 15-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. About to begin the second here, the Bills definitely thinking points. They put a receiver in motion right. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has it in close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Davis gets it on the draw. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills double their lead to 14. There's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. McLeod now returning it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now here come the Falcons on offense. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Falcons 1st down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Brought in by Golden over the middle. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
2nd and 3. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. First time this game they've looked to him. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Penix here from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. They'll punt it away again. Bradley Pinion headed back out.
The Bills take over.
The Bills are headed out, and we're going to see Ray Davis. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is second down. Play action now with Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Third and just 2 to go. Allen to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on fourth. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback in his offense, maybe that was the way you play.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down into 25.
50 yards on the play. And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
He got away from a couple of defenders, but they just kept coming. This one's going to end the loss, Brock.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Penix on the sneak. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Trying for it with Penix. Got his man. It's Golden. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but he's still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's good for Falcons. First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Penix looking to run with it. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
They give right side to Henry. And he's going to make it in for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 1-score game in the first half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Who with the extra point? And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Falcons 7.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. The Bills are headed out, and we're going to see Ray Davis. They've ripped off 4 straight wins, and if this lead holds, that's going to be 5 before we know it. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down. Allen setting up play action. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 6. And the Bills first down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses. But not for the defense right there. Did their homework. And they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard. And you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. Mitch Wisnowski headed back out as they'll punt it away once more. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Falcons send Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Throwing now on first down. Penix. It's into the hands of Mooney. It's a small gain up to the 38. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds him over the middle. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up
Penix on third down. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
And the Falcons first down.
On first down, here's Penix. Throwing the out route complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. It's the Falcons with 1st and 10. It's Penix yet again. Pass caught out right by Golden. And he's tackled for a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be...
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Now, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Bills are headed out, and we're going to see Ray Davis. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Finds his back. This is Ollie Gordon. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the 32. We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Allen on 3rd and short. Another drop. The last 2 plays, both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. Deep for the Falcons, Ray McLeod. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Falcons with the football late in the 1st half. And we're down inside 50 seconds to play. Enough time to at least get into field goal range. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10. Penix to throw. He can run it. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that 1st down. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Who set it down for him at the 38.
That's good for Falcons.
Penix now on 1st down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bills is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Penix working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd, Penix. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And Penix gives himself up after picking up that 1st down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for Falcons. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Penix here from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far. 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen.
Our journey through the NFL.
Report. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's White on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So to begin the 3rd, it's going to be the Buffalo offense we see first. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Zone read. They'll give it to Davis. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here's 2nd and 7. Right side, cut by Davis. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Brought in right side by Moore. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Bills.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw for Allen. Dump off caught by his back. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Third down.
To throw again, it's Allen. That's Knox, he's got it. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Play action. Here's Penix. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
And incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Play fake. Penix. He's running with it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a first.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They're going play fake with Penix. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, Penix. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And some nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Again, it's Cook. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and 4 coming up now. They motion a receiver left. A play clock runs out. This will be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Allen on third down. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. The drive begins with Henry. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 20-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
17 yards. That's good.
Penix on first down. To the right side and reeled in by London. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
At the 50-yard line.
To the air with Penix. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So that brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
It's Penix yet again. Steps up and he's running with it. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Penix on third down. He's running for it. That one gains 7. And the Falcons will have a first.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Falcons first down. First and
Markers
10.
reset, ball at the 37. Now Penix off the play action. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Defense showing blitz. Here's Penix. Throw right side. Caught by Mooney. It's some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Still on the move. Coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Another Falcons.
Going with King Henry here. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
Penix working from the gun. Gives him holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons with the ball. They're leading, but not by a ton. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here's Penix to throw. He'll set up the screen for Henry. Escapes him, and he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. close game. They needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Cool with the extra point. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game.
Score Falcons 24, Bills 14.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Here's White on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Got a man, it's Knox. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bills first down.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice. It doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
They bring the tight end in motion. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Got for big yards on the right side. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
First down, Bills.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
To the air again, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. It really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want, onside kick or send it deep.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Falcons and Michael Penix Jr. set to take over again. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 11, and it's good for an Atlanta first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Another run for Henry. Another big rip for him. And he's brought down at the 44. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
That's good for a Falcons.
Running once more with Henry. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Henry running to the left. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who could, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. A little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Henry's going to try to pick it up. Juke the defender. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Gain of 6. That's another Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Into Henry on the inside handoff. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set.
And he's in! It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. On now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Bills 17. Bradley Pinion.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Here's White on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
First down, Buffalo.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
36-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Slot man in motion left. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Allen on 3rd and short. It's on target to Moore. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bills' 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Motioning left is their running back. Again, Allen to the air. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 6.
Shakir sent in motion left. To throw again, it's Allen. That's caught for the 1st. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Bills.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Bounces this outside and winds up with a nice chunk of yards there as a result. It's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 27. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Allen from the gun here on 3rd. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 11-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Buffalo.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Bills losing by 14. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. Josh Allen, the touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Pass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. McLeod now returning it. Jukes out a 1-stop. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Falcons and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones, continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this second half. Henry gets it here to stop the drive. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Buffalo's going to call a second timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the pistol, Henry. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They're going to pass it here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
3rd and 10.
He'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Drake London. So that brings up 4th and long. On now comes their punter. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. The Bills set to take over offensively. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Looking to throw it. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
a gain of 11 on the play.
Here he is to throw. That's incomplete left side. Clock is falling into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
To throw. Completed over the middle. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
It's a gain of 8, but it brings up 4th down.
Desperation time here. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
And we're down to 26 seconds on the clock after that spike. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a first down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And with 11 seconds remaining, they get it spiked. They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Throwing now. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. The Falcons nearing a victory as he drops to a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.